What is up, everybody? Today I want to talk about 3 things that you might need for an engine swap in a BMW E30. All that in today's episode. My name is Ryan. This is Project Race Car. Let's get into it. So these 3 things are not going to be a necessity for every single engine swap, but they are going to help out a ton. The first one being the actual steering rack. If you guys can see down there, that's the steering rack, and if you upgrade to the Condor Speed Shop or the Sickie kit, it's going to eliminate the guibo on your actual steering rack. Now this guibo is normally a big unit. It's going to be much bigger than the actual Sickie or Condor Speed Shop kit, and it can kind of just get in the way, especially if you're doing V8s. You have to upgrade because it can get in the way of the actual headers. So the Sickie kit or the Condor Speed Shop steering shaft will actually clear the headers, whereas the stock guibo will not clear the headers. I did a video on this a couple months back. It's super easy to do, very easy to install. The only sucky thing about it is that you are in the footwell of the driver's seat. So that is a bit rough, but other than that, it is a super easy job. Okay, so the second mod is actually this power steering pump out of a Volvo. So I went to the junkyard and got this thing. And it's a power steering reservoir as well as a pump all in one, and it's 100% electric. So what's super cool about this is a lot of engine swaps don't have space or don't have room for power steering, but this eliminates that and you can put it anywhere because it's electric. So this isn't a necessity, but for some cars that don't have the option of getting power steering, this is perfect because all you need to do is wire in a switch, a fuse, and again, then you have power steering. It's nice because it's an all-in-one kit, and it's relatively small. Like it's a semi-big unit, but relatively small for, again, what it actually is. So I thought about mounting it in this kind of lower area and keeping it out of the way of like the intercooler piping and everything. That way I can still run lines straight through here and to the power steering rack, and I can still have power steering on the K-swap, but it will be out of the way and it will be super nice. Like I said, not a necessity, but it does help in terms of drivability. For this third mod, it would help a ton if you guys like this video and subscribe for more content, because I'm just starting on this engine swap and we are, rocking and rolling. So I want to thank you guys all so much for the continued support on the channel. But if you could leave a like on today's video, that would help out a ton. But let's get into the third one. The third mod is actually a must for a couple of different engine swaps, and that's going to be a relocation kit for this brake fluid reservoir. And what it does is it mounts, takes the mounting point from here and puts it over here, I believe, right? So it moves it all out of the way. A lot of the times this won't clear the actual intake manifolds and other swaps. It just doesn't clear. So sometimes you will actually need to upgrade the brake booster and change to a smaller one. But in some cases you just need to relocate this thing, as well as it also will clean up the engine bay a little bit if you move it and route it to a better looking spot. Hopefully this video helped you in some way. Again, just plan for extra things in an engine swap that just won't work from factory. So if you guys have any questions about these 3 things, please ask me in the comments down below. And until next time, my name is Ryan. This is Project Race Car. Have an amazing day. Peace.